Alright, hello there. This is Aaron at Booyah Farms, and this is beehive number 1 here. And what we're going to do is a inspection. It's been about 35 days since I've installed these bees. I've gone into them a couple times. They've been looking good, so I'm just doing this on camera. This is my first time videotaping me and the bees. So if the video's not very good or there's some mess ups or something like that, you'll have to forgive me. So let's go ahead and pop the lid. Okay, bees building comb on the inside of the cover. Okay, see right there. They've got comb. They're attaching the frames, these frames here, to the top of the beehive. So let's start looking at frames. They don't seem to like to build on the end frames. You can see here, I mean, there's nothing on this frame. Set this right here. Okay, second frame, nothing's on that. Third frame, nope, nothing on that either. They really don't seem to like to draw some of these frames out. Fourth frame. They are starting to work the top corner of that. Just starting. Fifth frame. This one's got bees on it. Let's see. And this is pollen and capped and uncapped honey. I don't know if you can see it. Just a lot of pollen and uncapped honey, and they're just starting to work this side of the frame. So that was the 5th frame. A lot of bees. Ooh, this one's really heavy. This one is really heavy. Okay, this is brood. That's hatched brood and capped brood with honey across the top and pollen around the outsides. If you look real close, you can see this side here is capped, and this has all been hatched out and uncapped. This side is more hatched brood, hatched bees, more capped brood. Looks good. Looks real good. It's got a piece of bird comb in here, but I'm not going to mess with it right now. Okay. So that frame's filled out. 6th frame. This one's really heavy again too. Okay, this one's solid cap brood with some pollen on the outsides, honey across the top. Capped honey across the top. A lot of bees. And this side is a mix of capped brood and hatched. Looks like hatched. Some eggs. Yeah, definitely some eggs in here too. So there's a shot of that side. Okay. This one. Alright. Eighth frame. More hatched brood, more eggs, more cap brood. Capped honey across the top, and the same on this side. Lots of eggs, lots of cap brood. So you can see. Now we're going to go to the 9th frame. It's a little lighter. Eggs, cap brood, honey across the top, capped honey and open nectar, cap brood, and they're building on this one. So this is not quite a full frame. Last frame, I'm not expecting much on this. Yeah, they've started building that and filling that with nectar. I don't know if you can see that glistening stuff in there. That's uncapped honey. It's not ripe yet. And this side they're just starting to build on. So, all in all, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 full frames of brood, eggs, cap brood. Stuffing varies. A half a frame and another half a frame. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm putting these back like this because these frames have gaps in them, and if you're not careful, you'll mash bees in there. So I'm also going to open up the front of this hive. I don't know if you can see it, but the front of this hive is there's that last frame at. This frame right here. Okay. Drop that in. Spaces out good. Let's see. Split pipe tool that. Okay. Let's see if I can get that out of there. Got that sucker in there. So before they had this little entrance here, and I'm going to give them a little bit bigger of an entrance to work with here, because there's always a lot of crowding around the front of this hive. So I'm just going to give them a little more space. There we go. Okay, there's that. That's beehive 1. We'll say this box is about half full of brood or eggs or drawn out comb. Well, it's got more drawn out comb in it actually. Come on guys. This is the hard part, getting these lids back on without squishing these guys. They all seem to want to get into the spots where they're going to get squished. And I don't like squishing them. So what you do is you set the lid down real gentle and pick it up. Anybody that's in there can get out. Pick it up. Okay. That's done. I've opened up the hive. I'm gonna let these guys be. Haha. Go on to the next hive.